Good evening, everybody. Well, good evening myself. Nobody else is here. I'm so lonely. So lonely. I opened the lobby and I was all on my own. Everybody hates me. For good reason. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Sorry about last week. A lot of stuff going on in real life. Not gonna get into it. Wasn't in a racing mood. Evening, Nick. Have a good race tonight, mate. Let's see who we got. Pixel makes a lovely return. We got Nick, Foxy 2, Hamza covering for Anachronism, Paulie, Hat, Pixel, Spreadsheet, Gad, Screech, PB. I think that's everybody. 11 racers. Is that correct? I don't fucking know. I've got 12 on my list. Who is missing? Mew Mew! Where's Mew Mew? No, Mew Mew! There's Mew Mew! Hello, Mew Mew! Where are you, Eve? Are you racing tonight, mate, or are you dropping out? Two Mibs? What are two Mibs? Let's have a look at these lovely racers on track. And I say lovely in the loosest terms. Hat sporting a new livery. No worries, mate. I understand. I'll be right. Cunt if I didn't, but I totally understand. It is feckin' hot. And that is the official term. So if you Hat there, Pixel, in Scirocco, Foxy, in Jacques, PB through the chicane of death in the Pug, Paulie there in his NSX, writing in his Fet. I got headphones on, can't hear mine suffering. Spreadsheet in the Jacques, Screechy in the Lambo, Gad there in his Merc, Hamza in the Panker. Hello Hamza, thanks for jumping in, mate. Appreciate it. TNT has missed more races than he's been in. Don't know whether that's a good statistic to know. Which one that applies here? I'll just do a quick little bit of admin. Let everyone get on their super fast laps before I change it over. Fuck all those off. TNT gets right. So tonight for round 6 we're here at Dragon Tail Seaside. Shh! Everybody! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! The mighty Budge is in! Right. Swap over to stock check. And if you didn't know, Budge is the recent Kratom Racing League Sambabus champion by a fucking country mile. And he knows all about country miles, does our Budge. Country wherever he looks down south, in the upside down, as I've got to calling it. Now, after last week, it'll be interesting to see what Mayhem spreadsheet's gonna try. My goodness, he's not trying anything. What devilry is this? Right, ready up. I don't know why I'm telling myself to ready up, but gotta tell somebody. Like I say, Hans is in tonight to cover for the Mew. You will always be the try-harder. Doesn't matter what anybody else does on track. You are the try-hard. Look at these bunch of try-hards though. After your title, Mew. Not gonna get it, but they're after it. I think we need to... Oh, Pixel jumps into the Mustang. Oh, and he's jump-started. He's jump-started. That's screwed his race. Now, where are the lovebirds? Screechy's in 6. The Hat's got to be close. Hat's hiding behind Screech. Ooh, M3 properly murdered. Proper bit of murderishness going on there. Let's have another quick look at that. Why are they fixing the lobbies? Fucking hope not. That means I've got to start playing it. The hands of theirs leading us out to the curves. Everything looks quite relaxed. Hat's trying to stay on target with Screechy. Screechy's trying to murder Hansa. Screechy's having a bump up the booty. We know Screech likes it rough. Pixel managed to get through safely. And there's the lovebirds, love tapping each other. Now Screechy's in his murder spot. Will they get to the chicane? Screechy just about got through. Right and bounced his way through. Oh, look at that. Screech giving Right a bit of a kiss and a cuddle. No love lost between the lovebird, between the younger Foxy and the nasty bastard that is Screechy. Hat doing everything he possibly can. But Pixel with the win. Triumphant return by Pixel there. Hat in second. Screechy. It's amazing what not murdering Hat does to his results. Right, with young Foxy Younger in 4th. Gad in 5th. I didn't see anybody else. But nice result there for Pixel. So if we just have a... In fact, if we just change it over to the main race. And I just look at the result. So Pixel with the win, Hat in second, Screechy in third, Foxy Jr. in fourth, Gad in fifth, PB in sixth, Foxy in seventh, Nick in eighth, Paulie in ninth, Spreadsheet in 10th, and Hamza for TNT in 11th. So they both get 2 points. Okay, so let's see what cars people are racing in. Too busy mowing lawns, that's why. Budge. So Hat's gone with these. Vet. Spreadsheet in his job. Going in the 8.6. Foxy dragging it up. PB getting rid of that punk. Hamza for TNT's and the pancake. Pixels in his Mustang. Paulie in the NSX. Foxy Jr. in the Vet. Gad in the Merc. Screechy in the Lambo. So tonight's Gr4 race, 20 laps, 5 o'clock at night, tyre wear's times 4, fuel is times 4, starting fuel is 65%. Or you could have Nick's up as well. Has Paulie got his voice sorted out now? Right. Oh fuck. Oops. Oops. One fucking job. Cheeky git. I don't know why you're moving here, Budge. You never like it. one fucking job. The cheek of the spreadsheet. The fucking cheek of the spreadsheet. Hamza, Brighton. Sorry. Well, Budge, you play Lawn Simulator. Typing Simulator's not much different, come on. My hands are right turn. Foxy. Pixel. No Mew Mew. Screechy. Paulie. Nikki. Gaddy. So Mew? Is that what Foxy said? That'd be interesting to see that. Yeah, he's got a new setup. Yeah, Nick never joins the chat, does he? Proper grid now. Right, we're good to go this time. Ten red lights and 5 green ones. Hat's already moved up 2 spots. In fact, Hat's moved up 4 spots already. Head into T2, Hamza's leading it out. Foxy's up into 2nd, Foxy Jr. there in 3rd. Hat already up into 4th place. What a lightning start by Hat. Now barging his way between Foxy Jr. and Foxy Sr. And for some reason they let him through. Nick's dropped back into 11th. He's heading now down to the S's. Hamza clear distance in front. Hat there in 2nd. Foxy and Foxy Jr. duking it out for 3rd. In fact, Pixel's got involved and shoved right out the way. So Pixel's up into 4th place. Spreadsheet there in 5th. Screech cut a bit of grass there as they're heading to the hairpin. Pixel hold his line, surrounded by the Jags. This could get spicy. So heading towards the chicane. Screechy's holding his own. Bit of ball burying. Looks like everyone's got through cleanly. So if we start at the back, Paul Wrighton, second on the grid, 11th in the first lap. Paulie there in 10th. No, Paulie in 9th. Got that inside line on Nick. As I head up to the start finishing line. PB's up into 8th. Gad there in 7th. Foxy all the way down in 6th. Screechy in 5th. Pixel holding on to 4th. Spreadsheet's got his way into 3rd. Hat's on the soft tyres, so he's really going for it. Hamza there in front of him in 1st. It's this battle for 3rd. It's getting very spicy here. Pixel's closing up onto Spreadsheet. Can Pixel of Chaos cause some chaos on that Spreadsheet? Slipping some formula that just really messes it all up. Maybe even give it a blue screen. Kill it dead. So in the way we've got Hamza on mediums. Into the hairpin they go for the second time. Hamza a bit deep. Hat comes up alongside as they head towards chicane. And I think Hamza let him through. So Hat's through. Greasy's still leaning out and Screechy's made the move on Pixel. Pixel leaving Screechy plenty of room. But comes back through as they head towards the chicane now. Oh, Pixel is our first casualty. It's unfortunate, but that's what the chicane of death can do to you. And now Fox is swarming over the back of Screechy's car. It's the battle of the medium tyres. Gad's already up into 6th place. PB there in 7th, Wrighton in 8th. Nick's got his nose in front of Paulie. And Paulie's on the soft tyres. Poor Pixel. Regathering himself. Ham's just having a free ride behind Hat. Foxy now swarming all over the back of Screechy. With Tweety Pie all over his car. I thought Foxy was a geezer. Just wet the whistle. There it is, well. Through the right-hander. Foxy a bit erratic there. He's on the hard tyres. That's allowed Screechy to get away a bit. Try and catch up. PB there in 6th place now. Gad in 7th. Paulie's dropping behind. Obviously he's having to defend from Wrighton as they go through the S's. Hat's slowly pulling away from Hamza. Spreadsheet there in 3rd. Screechy in 4th. Foxy in 5th. That PB is starting to close up on Foxy. Like I say, Foxy's on the hard tyres. Pit lane will be open very shortly. In fact, it is open. A little bit loose by Gad. Owen Wrighton's our second victim of the chicane. He might just be pulling away a bit. Oh, what's happened to Screechy? I think Screechy may have been a victim of the chicane as well. So Screechy's dropped down to 6th. 2 out front. Just making time on their own. So now, if we start at the back, we have Pixel in 11th place, Wrighton in 10th, Nick in 9th, Paulie in 8th, Gad's Screechy in 6th, PB in 5th, Foxy in 4th, Creasy in 3rd, Spreadsheet, Hamza now, bro, lost that slip zone from Hat in first place. Cat there with the fastest laps. What's happened here? Oh, Foxy had a proper tank slapper. So PB now up into 4th. Screechy safely through this time. Paulie now is our 4th victim. Come up to the line to start lap 5. PB in 4th. Foxy's now got himself back under control after that tank slapper. Screechy's got himself back into 6th. It's the thing with the chicane of death. Never know where your name's going to be called. You've never told me whether Foxy went one fucking job or not. I shall have to ask him myself. PB has got the advantage with this track. Puck has got chances. Foxy putting a sandstorm up. Very nearly started singing a bit of cast then, but I stopped myself. And now just cruising away. Spreadsheet's just not closing up on Panzer. To the hairpin they go, and into the chicane. So Wrighton gets on. Nicely done there, Wrighton. He's got his head back in the game. Nicely through there. So Hat starting lap 6. Creasy there in 3rd place. Sorry, Spreadsheet. PB in 4th. These two are starting to pull away from Screechy there. Fox is not able to catch PB there. Into the hair. I suppose you could really call that a hairpin. Never really thought of it though. Down the hill, now in the uphill S's. Paulie having a good little ding dong. Down the hill to the hairpin. Breezy safely through. PB Foxy makes it safely. Screeching very wrong. Nice evasive driving by Nick there. It's a rarity. Hat not gone into the pitch yet. Starting lap 7. In fact, Foxy's caught back up with PB. Paulie's got his nose. Nick having to do some evasive driving to avoid Screechy's, allowed Paulie to get back in front of him. But those tyres of Paulie's, they've not got much left in them, surely. Brighton. The sun's out, you don't need your windscreen wipers. Yeah, have a look. Pixel there. Crazies took about half a second out of Hansa. 147, 146, he's put his fastest lap in. Foxy really has got the radar set on the back of that pug. Zooming in on it now as they head down the hill. Foxy comes up alongside, trying the long way. Is he going to try and do the cutback? He is. And he has done. Nice move by Foxy there as they head into the chicane. Oh, PB now becomes a cropper. Our 7th victim of the night in 7 laps. We have Gad, Paulie, Nick, Scoochie there in 9th. Poor PB. So Hat stayed out, so is Hamza, so is Cruzy, so is PB, Gad, Paulie. So Foxy's in the pits. And Foxy Jr.'s in the pits as well. That's done an amazing job with the fuel on that vet. Gad now coming under pressure from Paulie. I think Gad's now doing a bit of fuel saving, which is allowing Paulie, Screech and Nick, although Nick's looking rather empty as well, but Paulie can really put the power down, get the most out of those dying soft tyres. So Cruzy gets through that chicane safely. Yeah. So he got through safely. Bloody Scoochie. And there's Hat in the pits and Hamza. Greasy staying out for another lap. Paulie and Nick swarming over the back of Gad. Gad in the pits, Nick's in the pits as well. Paulie and Screech have stayed out. So those 4 races, Hat's got the most fuel. So Hat's going to come out and probably should be the first, yep, and Hat's on his way out. So after pit stops, you've got Ryden in 11th. Pixel there in 10th, sorry. Nick's still in there. And Gad. Foxy there in 7th after his pit stop. Hansa in 6th. Hat in 5th. Scooter there in 4th place. Paulie in 3rd. PB in 2nd. Spreadsheet in 1st. He's going down the hill to the hairpin number 2. Hairpin number 2. 3 hairpins. 3 hairpins, please. Hat's still with the fastest lap. Cruzy safely through. Here comes PB with Paulie and Screeching close behind. You do, yes. Why who hasn't? So they've all safely through. Hat cut that. Like an eye of a needle, and Cruzy now into the pits. Hands are safely through. Yeah, if you go in the pits, you have to change tyres. You can't just go in for fuel. Got a nick there. Crazy fueled up now and back out in third. Yeah, you have to change fuel tyres. It looks like everyone has. So Hat leading it out. Hands are in second. But Hands are not too far in front of the spreadsheet. Foxy's there in fourth place. PB in fifth. So Paulie's the winner after the pit stop is in sixth place. Screechy in seventh. Nick in eighth. Gad's the one who's lost out in ninth, right in there in 10th. Pixel there in 11th. Now Pixel's got a race because you can see right Foxy Jr. in front of him. Paulie leading this gaggle out to head into the chicane. Paulie safely through. All these races made it safely. We'll have a watch Nick. Screechy looked like he was going deep there. So after pit stop, so you got Hat and mediums. Hands are on softs. Creasy on softs. Foxy on mediums. PB on soft tyres. Paulie on the mediums. Screechy on the soft, and Screechy looking to come past him. Making sure that Lambo stops. You've got to be careful because Nick's not that far behind. Might jump on him. To hairpin number one they go. Paulie. Not sure what happened to Paulie there. Ooh. That looked quite catastrophic. Or whatever it was, they've let him back out. I don't think there was any contact, was there? Whatever it was, they've let him back in. So Hat starting lap 12 and 20. Hamza. Spreadsheet's getting closer. Foxy in limbo. Pimby. Paulie, Screechy and Nick. Much better line by Screechy there. Fucking hate that. To the first corner, well, second corner really, third. Interesting little battle for third. Screech looking on the inside. Nick's following him through into the first hairpin. Around they go. Poor Paulie lost out big time. noise memo spreadsheet and BTCC. 1 minute it said he left the lobby, kept popping back in, popping out, popping back in, and he finished third in the race. It's like, told me he'd left. Into the second chicane, and in all that, poor Paulie's lost out big time. Into the chicane they go. I'm going to say I did know that, I just forgot it. So Hat's still leading it out on lap 13. Hamza soon could have a battle going here for second. Spreadsheet there in third. Foxy in fourth. In fact, PB is starting to catch Foxy back up. Screechy leading this group of 6-3 out. Dreaming Fairy Muff. Nick's looking ready to pounce on Screechy now. To the first chicane, sorry. Head down the hill. Paulie is dropping back into Gad's clutches. Foxy Jr. all on his own. Pixel there in 11th, cruising along. Chicane for the 13th time. Safely through for them pair. Foxy safely through, PB safely through. This is going to be the interesting one. This little group of cars. Screech safely through. Paulie safely through. Gad safely through. Crazy using the full on. Hands is not. The acceleration of that Jag's just killing that pancake. Jag is munching away on that pancake there. Heading to the first hairpin. Spreadsheet just cut the nose off that pancake. Definitely getting closer. Screechy really has got his hands full, that 8-6 behind. Nick's fully in that slipstream, just being sucked along. Head down the hill to the second hairpin. Side by side race. He did it, but Screech did the cut back on him. Nice little race in there between the pair of them. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I can get. No, missed it. Naturally. It's a spreadsheet now into second place. Screechy and Nick side by side. Screech looking to do the cutback, but not close enough. I think it all comes down to his setup, yeah. Because he's just going through something different, it's probably causing a bigger delay. But Nick and Screechy having a right old ding dong here. Screechy's not giving up on that 6th place. So headed for the first hairpin. Nice tight line by Screechy there. Paulie and Gad just can't get him through. Oh no. I still can't get my head around it. To think he was a Super Formula champion, I think, one season. And what makes that a battle between Screechy and Nick? Nick's on the mediums. Hamza looking to make a comeback on Creasy. Creasy goes deep. Hamza stuck too. But I think the speed of that Jag will save him. So head up the line, start at lap 15. Side by side they go. Neither of them giving in. Spreadsheet's going to have the inside for this corner, this little chicane. Side by side they go. Exhilarating racing, but now Hamza's had to settle back in behind him. I do miss having my Mew Mew on track though. Foxy's holding firm. Nick's good and hasn't got rid of Screechy. Paulie's just hanging on. Gad seems to be slipping back a little. And then we have Wrighton and Pixel. Hat all on his own at the front. Hamza looking for the inside line. And they go. No way they're going to attempt. Hamza's going to drop back into the chicane. He's certainly keeping the pressure on. Nicely done by Hamza there. I think Fox is going to be fine for fuel, Mew. He's got plenty of fuel. In fact, he's got more than PB. This battle 7th is very interesting. Yeah, I think we've got all those shit choices that everybody made out of the way now. And back to decent tracks. So what have we got? Sardegna, Interlagos. Okay, Catalonia's not on anyone's favourite list. PB catching back up to Foxy. Ooh, side-by-side action. And for the first hairpin, not chicane. Screechy's got that 6th place back. Heading on now down to the second downhill section before the sweeping S's. Screechy got his nose back in front. Paulie just dropping back. Gad may be closing in on him. Creasy looks like he's seeing off Hamza now. Foxy's put a bit of acceleration in to get away from PB. To the chicane, Screechy goes. I don't know how Nick managed that, but that was a hell of a move. Almost like it went through Screech to get that place. Let's head up to the line, start lap 18. Screechy's got the drive on Nick as they head down to the chicane, and not the death one. And Nick just holds onto that inside line and brings it round. Good little battle between these two, and Paulie's closing back up on these. For the first hairpin. And into the uphill S's. Screechy's. Oh. Now they head down to the second hairpin. Nick's gone very defensive. Screechy's got him. Can he get the car stopped? Just about. Can he get the power down enough to keep hold on to 6th? And he does. Then into the ready for the chicane. I think there was a little bit of contact there. Nothing. Screechy slams on his hazards. And now, Paulie's made his move on Nick. Paulie snuck through on, so put that little bit of contact between Nick and Screechy and the chicane. It's allowed Paulie to close right up. And now, he's battling with Nick for 7th. Side by side they go. No give. Nick gets 7th back. Paulie there in 8th. Gad in 9th. And we're on lap 19 of 20. If we just have a look at it, Hatley in 3rd, Spreadsheet in 2nd, Hamza in 3rd, Foxy in 4th, PB in 5th, Screechy in 6th, Nick in 7th, Paulie in 8th, Gad in 9th, Foxy Jr in 10th, Pixel in 11th. It's this battle for 6th. No idea where Paulie got that acceleration to get involved as they into the second hairpin. Nick going for the long way around, just not working. Up to the chicane for the penultimate time. Paulie looking a bit erratic. Hopefully he's going under control, he has. Gad nicely through there as well. Screechy's got some clear air between him and Nick. A little bit of breathing space. Around the 3rd hairpin. And now it's the drive up to start finish line. Nick is in that slip zone. And on to our final lap. Field's pretty well spread out. Pixel and Righton not too far apart. Nick a bit wild there. Perhaps pushing a little bit too hard. It is exciting. Can't you hear the excitement in my monotone voice? And down to the uphill S's. So Screechy's got his fuel right. To the second hairpin they go. The front wheel locked up a bit. We held it. Hat's over the line in first place. But this battle as they head for the chicane. Screechy safely through. Nick battering the back of his car. Oh, fuel indicator light starting to flash. And I believe, yep, Screechy's running out of fuel. Is he going to hold it? No, Nick's took him. So Screechy in 7th, Paulie in 8th, Gad in 9th. But that was a hell of a race to the line between those two. Oh, and Crazy's spreadsheet snuck in with the fastest lap. Cheeky boy. Cheeky boy. So, quick look at the results. Hat with the win, Creasy in 2nd, Hamza in 3rd, subbing for TNT, Foxy in 4th, PB in 5th, Nick in 6th, Screechy in 7th, 748, 798. Pretty close. Paulie in 9th, 8th, Gad in 9th, Wrighton in 10th, Pixel in 11th. So now we'll swap over for our Marmite. Time for a bit of rally carring. Tonight's Marmite car of choice, Lancia Evo Final GRB rally car. Screechy losing the will to speaking English. Anyone knows Screechy knows that's nothing new. In all fairness, he has done a full week at work. You have a good weekend, Mew. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure. No worries. I wasn't in the mood to do it last week. Let's do our customary Oh, Nick's 35 mile in the car. Herbies done about the same. Squeezy's done 2 mile in his. Oh, Hat's done 255. Just give him a couple of minutes to practice. Catch up on correspondence. So who are waiting on? Ryan and Paulie. The young and the old. Paulie's in. Babe. I know if watching the stream you wouldn't have seen it, but he had a fudge one last week. A golf fudge. Very interesting. It's interesting though. GRB car, a couple of seconds quicker. Oh, God, wearing his hooligans colours. You did a great job, Hamza. Cracking race, mate. Right and lad. It tests my patience. Oh. Oh, let's move away from that. Dread to think what them two are doing at the side of the track. When the timer hits 10 minutes. So let me just have a look at one thing. Messages. There we go, Marmite race time. Reverse grid. And not a rolling start anymore. So Pixel doesn't jump it this time. 10 red lights, here we go. And away we go. Hawley got a cracking start there. Heading down to the first chicane we go. Pixel still leading out. Paulie in second, Gad in third, Screechy in fourth. Screechy and Gad swapping places. Heading down to the first hairpin. Pixel's leading it out. Paulie in second, Gad in third, Screechy in fourth, Nick in fifth. In fact, Nick in fourth, Screech in fifth, Foxy in sixth, Hamza in seventh place, Spreadsheet in eighth, PB in ninth, Hat in 10th. Paulie's got his sights hooked onto Pixel. Going for the inside as they go just hit the hairpin number 2. Paulie got it stopped nicely. Gad's getting pretty close to Pixel. Cutting that artificial grass. Someone's got some experience. First 3 get through safely. Spreadsheet picking up penalties. Hamza up into 4th. Spreadsheet there in 5th. 6th. Screeching out in 5th place. To the 3rd and final hairpin of lap 1. Nick there in 7th. So at the start of the race, Nick's really suffered out here. Paulie leading it out from Pixel in 2nd. Gad there in 3rd. A bit of a gap to Hamza. Then we have Screech, Spreadsheet. Side by side, Nick's in the back of Spreadsheet. Oh, Spreadsheet, he's dead. Nick and Screech picking up from Gr4 race into hairpin number 1. This car doesn't mind a bit of sideways action. Spreadsheet now dead. So we have Spreadsheet in 10th, Foxy in 9th, PB in 8th. PB going a little bit wide, Hat in 7th, Nick in 6th on the back of Screechy in 5th, Hamza there in 4th, he's crossed the graph to Pixel, he's going dive bombing late on the brakes, so Hamza up into 3rd, Gad in 2nd, Paulie in 1st. Switching Nick. Paulie safely through. Those all made it through. Screechy got killed. Chicane of Death has killed Screechy. So Screechy now drops down into 9th. Paulie's leading it. He's getting a little bit of sideways action to the 3rd hairpin. And on the start finish line. To end lap 2. And to start lap 3. Hamza now getting his way past Gad. Hamza with the fastest lap. Paulie's going, you just fight between yourself, boyos. I'll just get away. Gad's fighting his tooth and nail, but Hamza's got his nose, but Gad's going to come straight back on the inside. After the chicane, and now they head down into the little right-hander. Before they hit the hairpin 1. Around the hairpin they go, and Gad's still back in 2nd. Pixel doing a great race in 4th. Nick in 5th. Foxy now in 6th place. PB in 7th. Hat in 8th. Screechy in 9th. With Spreadsheet closing up behind him. Oh yeah, Matty. Oh, picks up a penalty. Hamza looking at the inside of Gad. Get it stopped. It's making Gad go the long way round. So Hamza's held on to got to 2nd place very nicely there. Nick's up in 4th, Pixel in 5th. Foxy now's on the storm. Safely through. PB and Hat. Screech. 2 out of 3. Did it proper that time. He got engine damage. Hamza's going to bind Paulie in. It's a little bit erratic. Start lap 4. At this rate, everyone's going to be pitting. There's no way they're going to last till the end. Oh, bleeding idiots. So Paulie's still leading it out. Hamza in 2nd. Gad in 3rd. And Gad's got the Nick bearing down on him. 4th place to the first hairpin they go. Pixel still have a great race in 5th. Foxy there in 6th. Then we have PB and Hat. Spreadsheet there in 9th. Screechy cruising round in 8th. That Gad's not letting Hamza get away from him. Oh, we've had quite a few deaths at the chicane. Paula in his Snickers. Oh, and Paulie's died now. So that's put Hamza up into 1st. He's not going to get his car started in time. So that's Nick up into 2nd. Pixel's made his way through. Foxy's through as well. Gad's going to jump on him as well. Poor Paulie. So we have Hamza in the pits, Nick in the pits, Pixel in the pits, Foxy in the pits. Hat's there. Creasy's staying there. There was no way Creasy's going to get to the end. Hat possibly could start lap 5, 4 laps to go. It'll be touch and go whether he can make all that fuel last. Everybody else is in the pits. PB's the first one out. Pixel then. Hamza's filled to the gills. Slightly worn. Greasy's going to have to come in the next lap. I think Hat's going to have to come in as well. It may be fuel saving, but I don't think he's going to get 3.5 laps out of that amount of fuel. Foxy's with the fastest lap. PB looks like he's done an absolute stunner in the pits. Hamza's charging to get past Pixel now as they head to the 2nd hairpin. Hamza's done to Pixel what he did to Gad a few laps. Pixel's got to close in. There's no way I'm going. Oh, Pixel's might have done it. Oh, Foxy's died. So Foxy is dead. So Hat and Crazy into the pits. Hat's just got to his spot. PB's going to take the lead. PB's into the lead, starting lap 6. With 3 laps to go. Pixel there in 2nd place. Hamza in 3rd. Gad in 4th, 3 wide. Nick taking the safe option and dropping back. Pixel goes in deep. Keeping wide, keeping everyone. Hamza drops in behind him. Into the first hairpin they go. Hamza has a little look. Side by side. Gad there back in 6th place. Paulie in 7th. Spreadsheet in 8th. I would assume. The spreadsheet in 9th, sorry. Screechy there in 10th. PB, a nice, comfortable lead. Pixel having a damn fine race there in 2nd place. Down to the hairpin, number 2. Hamza has a little look. Let's see if PB gets through. He does. On to Pixel. He's done a good job there getting through safely. 3 wide they go. Hamza and Pixel. So Hat's made a drive. Remember Hat's just on his out lap. And Hat's done them all. Formation driving. Hat in second place, Hamza in third, Pixel in fourth, Nick in fifth, Gadday in sixth, Paulie in seventh, Foxy in eighth, Spreadsheet in ninth, Screechy there in 10th place. This is 4 cars. Hat's got his nose in front. Little dust storm. The shallow right-hander before the hairpin. The Hat's leaning in second place. Nick's made a push and he's up into third. We're on lap 7 of 8. Hat's pulling away because Nick and Hamza are fighting it out into the S's. Nick's got his nose in front. No doubt that Hamza will let that stack. PB is just 2.7 seconds in front. Because it's a Marmite, you don't have to change the tyres, and it doesn't look like PB changed his. Heading into the chicane for the penultimate time. Had safely through, Nick safely through. Pixel is up there in 5th place, Gad in 6th. Paulie and Foxy 7th and 8th, but Foxy's all over the back of Paulie. Paulie goes defensive. Foxy tries to do the cutback. Used every piece of track there. Foxy now with the fastest lap. Nick's still on the final lap now into the little chicane. Ham's a little bit erratic, and I think Pixel lets Pixel get up alongside, cuts a bit of grass. This battle for second though is one at the moment that's interesting. Through the first hairpin they go. 1.8 seconds behind PB. If these fight too much, PB's going to get away. Into the uphill S's now. Hat's got a little bit of space between him and Nick. Pixel has got his nose in front of Hamza. Gad's not too far back. Paulie and Foxy still battling away. Spreadsheet's there on his own. Screechy there in 10th. Oh, Nick's gone very deep. Into the chicane for one final time. PB leading it. Hat on the chart. PB safely through. Hat safely through. Nick safely through. Pixel and Hands are perfect there in formation. Gad is 6th. Fox is done it good. Paulie safely. Oh, look, Spreadsheet. Using the barrier to slow down as he goes through it. PB up to the line. The win. Hat in 2nd. Nick in 3rd. Hamza in 4th. Pixel in 5th. Gad in 6th. Foxy in 7th. Paulie in 8th. Spreadsheet there in 9th. And Screechy in the pits for the wooden spoon. So PB gets the win. Hat is in 2nd place. That looked a good race, that did. So if we just have a look at the results for me tables. Hat in 2nd. Nick with 3rd. Hamza in 4th for TNT. Pixel in a nice 5th place. Gad in 6th. Foxy in 7th. Paulie in 8th. Spreadsheet in 9th. And Paul Screechy in 10th. There we go. Another round of racing completed. Thank you all for watching, and if you're in the UK, enjoy the rain tomorrow. Weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves. Cheers, Budge. Thanks for sticking it out. I hope I've earned that like. If I haven't, oh well, I can try better next time. Thanks for being with me, Hamza. Thanks for joining us at the end, Matty. Great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.